Man was totally focused on his geological survey. He didn't notice the rattlesnake hiding in the crack right by his feet. He let his guard down for a second and got bitten hard. Panicking, he pulled out his phone to call for help but ended up dropping it into the crack. With no other choice, he gave himself a quick treatment for the wound, then raised his arm and stumbled his way back home. What he didn't know was that something way worse than a snake bite was coming his way. 30 kilometers away, a mysterious virus had just broken out in the city. Almost nobody who got infected survived. People were collapsing within minutes. When Jeff woke up from a deep sleep, his hand was swollen like a loaf of bread. In a daze, he heard someone knocking on the window, but he was too weak to respond. The people outside saw him lying there and thought he was infected. They just said he was sick and walked away. Later, he managed to crawl up and drink some water, then passed out again. In his pain, he kept calling out for his mom, not knowing that she was sending him one last text. 3 weeks went by and Jeff finally pulled through. His hand was back to normal. His mind was clearer too. Then he drove to the city to pick up some supplies, only to find military trucks parked outside the supermarket. There were blackened bodies of officers lying on the ground, and corpses still inside the cars who didn't make it out in time. A sign warned that due to the global outbreak, all services had shut down and people must stay home. Jeff froze. The first thing he thought of was his parents. He rushed back to their house calling for them, but no one answered. There was a half-eaten breakfast on the table. The fruit was already moldy. Just as he was wondering if his parents had escaped, he caught a strong rotten smell. He opened a door and saw his dad collapsed on the bed, flies buzzing all around. His mom was on the bathroom floor. The sudden grief hit Jeff like a truck. He never imagined that in just 3 weeks the world could change this much. Fighting through the pain, he buried his parents in the backyard. After that, Jeff gathered some supplies and set out to find other survivors.